This is the money shot. Those of us who sink into projects can't wait for this moment. Oh, this old thing? But behind all of that is something else entirely. You may remember, because back in 2018, I first blogged about our bathroom renovation. It was costly to us, and it required us to demo the old bathroom and begin putting pieces in for the new one. We moved into our little cottage 10 years ago this December and soon began the bathroom renovation. At the start, the bathroom had a plastic shower insert that was broken and a linoleum floor that was peeling up. The sink leaked everywhere and the toilet barely flushed. At that time, there was also no window in the bathroom, or so we thought until demo began. This is the singular bathroom in our small home at this time, and it was getting plenty of daily usage from the 6 of us. The renovation was necessary, but as usual, done by our own inexperienced hands. I loved this first version of our bathroom, but 8 years later, it was time to fix all of our mistakes and deal with this bathroom once and for all. While there were pieces of it that I still found to be so beautiful on the surface, it was incredibly worn. It didn't have any insulation in the walls. There were still holes in the floor that opened up to the crawl space underneath, making it very cold during the winter time, and the bathtub was beginning to leak. All issues that needed to be dealt with completely and finally. Our goal with this bathroom was never the money shot at the end, but a clean and comfortable bathroom for our family. So, setting my eyes on this project, I wasn't really thinking about having pinnable images. But there's a reason that people share these money shots, these finished projects, because they're the pinnacle of somebody's work. We've all worked towards goals that we're proud of, and it's natural to want to showcase and share those with others. So let's go. There comes this point in the project where we just really want to be finished, and this is when we need a little bit of extra encouragement. I'd like to thank Ultima Electrolytes for sponsoring today's video. Stuart cannot drink caffeine all day, and it is far too early for a celebratory glass of Prosecco. There are so many different flavors available, and they're all delicious. They're sweetened with organic stevia leaf so that we can enjoy them. There's 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 carbs, and all plant-based colorings and flavors. They're made with 6 different electrolytes and zinc and vitamin C. They keep us hydrated, they keep us happy, and even though we do hope at the end of the line, there is a celebratory glass of Prosecco waiting for us when we finish this project. In the meanwhile, this is such a fantastic way to nourish our bodies, to sip something delicious. You can shop Ultima Electrolytes, whatever flavor you like, at places like Whole Foods, Amazon, Walmart, CVS, or conveniently, and to support the channel, there's a link to shop Ultima Electrolytes right below the video. We showcase our skills in all kinds of other ways, the culmination of our work. Think about something as simple as a meal. Every meal is a culmination of the time and the skill and the effort that have gone into developing something like kitchen skills or palettes or curating a wonderful pantry. A meal is a culinary accomplishment, celebrating that effort and that work. All of those things that go in on the back end, the work that guests don't see, not even your family might see, but that they surely benefit from. So what ends up on the table is really a showcase, a money shot of years, decades of effort. I know there are those of you watching this now who have devoted your own life to hobbies and tasks that are set before you. Things like sports or gardening, languages, knitting, woodworking, music. And I think you know exactly what I mean when I speak of the decades of effort that can go into a single piece of our life. Moments of training our hands and our minds to develop skills and knowledge that then we can put to use in a way that may look simple, but is anything but. All in all, this bathroom took a lot of work. Learning lessons from last time, it meant that we had to save for years to be able to call in help, real help. And our tile contractor, Cesar, came every Saturday morning to help us make our tile dreams come true. His efforts, simple as they were to him, also represented decades of experience and training in his hands. The result was simple, just straight tile. But if you've ever tried to do that yourself, you know just how difficult that simple task is. Because behind the scene, behind the results, were endless years of training and toil to create that competency. In my younger years, I would do anything for that money shot, that finished project, eagerly finding a way to make it work however I could, for the beautiful result at the end. And while I'm still motivated by aesthetics and beauty, these days, we've learned that really good things, lasting things, usually take quite a bit more effort and time. So this project wasn't about getting it done fast, it was about getting it done well. This was a dream and a hope that we held for this space that required us to move slow, thinking about each and every element and using our best to get it there. It required our dreams to be built so much slower than we're used to. But in retrospect, there's many pieces of life like this. Pieces that look lovely and simple on the outside, but underneath are something much deeper, built by something much slower. The Italian that I'm able to speak doesn't come from anything other than mountains of flashcards and early morning tutoring sessions. Stuart's ability to play the guitar comes from hours spent stretching his ability, practicing scales and obscure chords to ready his hands for being able to reach those new notes and put that memory into his hand muscles. I'd like us to get back to celebrating these slow-built dreams. No more instant transformations. Show me the slow burn. The commitment that others have had to whatever it is that they love and pursue. Showing up day after day continually. Show me the ones who clock in daily to accomplish a dream that they have a passion for, or a project that they're working on, or a goal that they're marching towards. Show me people committed to working towards their own dreams, so painfully slow and laboriously that they think it will never happen. But then, in a moment, their efforts pay off. Dreams look glamorous on the outside, but inside represent hours, days, weeks, even months of intentional effort. For those who understand the work beneath, they are all the sweeter. All the work is left unseen by the world, and it will remain there, unseen. But the end result, for the person who strove for it, sweet accomplishment. Cheers.